subjected to 16 songs you've never heard before. And you sat there and took it. And I was so touched, man, because I figured, well, you know, I mean, you never know. You could be walking, free bird, you know, I don't know. I don't know. And it's like, I mean, I wanted to honor Tom and Howie, you know, and, you know, the Fallen, man, you know, the guys that I can't talk to you no more. So, I wanted to learn some old Heartbreaker stuff and pick some more obscure stuff. And we picked I picked the first song we ever put out. We had Rockin' Around was the first, I think the first song on the first record. I figured, well, why don't we just learn that? At least chronologically, it makes me remember, like, that's where it's, you know, and then picked a few others off the shelf. And I figured most everybody here would be playing all the
big hits.
so I figured I'll go deep in the catalog, and these guys have, fortunately for me, I could almost drop the conversation onto any TP song, and they go like, yeah, we know that one. And you're like, oh shit, I don't. You know?
Stan, I don't have a question. I just want to thank you for coming on this stage. I want to thank you for doing the Heartbeat. I love listening to you.
Oh, thank you.
We want more of that. We hope you come back. We love you having you. We miss you, Stan.
Oh man, thanks. You know,
That's my favorite show.
I love it.
It's
the best.
thanks, man. It's been a blast.
Yeah.
Well, it was really sweet. You know, Adria asked, and she said, you know, would you want it? You know, I'm thinking like, what am I gonna do? But it was fun. I mean, you just prattle on, you know, like, well, obviously, that comes natural.
Stan, I have a question from this fellow's been trying to get to here.
What are your favorite music videos from the Heartbreakers? Were they fun to make, or which ones were a problem? But I love Letting You Go, by the way.
Interesting. Wow. They were pretty bare skins and knives back then. You know, it wasn't like. But well, actually, that's not true. By the time you got to Don't Come Around, and there were actual budgets, and there were movies, and there were movie directors, but the early stuff was like, you know, I think you did it so you didn't have to go play the Merv Griffin show. I think that was Tom. Well, we better go do a video so we don't have to play Mike Douglas. But, you know, makes sense. So we did a shot of Thing of Refugee where we all went into an abandoned building, and we were trying to learn to lip sync, and it was awkward to me to make videos. But Tom was very photogenic and very cocky, so it made it super fun to just, well, he's not feeling embarrassed, so why should I? And he was playful, you know. He was very playful, because the other guys were very, they were subdued, you know, like, and Tom, I think maybe part of the charm of my relationship with Tom was that I was like way up here. I'm flying like, you know, I'm just out of control. It's like, well, I'll take advantage of that. You know, like that's something. So until I wore everybody out, but it was like, you know, like the kid in the room. You know, it's like, but I think that was fun in videos. He always knew like if he threw something at me, I'd throw it back, and you know, it was very spontaneous. Is what I remember about the videos. A favorite video, oddly enough. Okay. There's a video that just came out now from a French TV show that we did.
Yeah.
And it really touched me. It was, that's John Sebastian's song, Stories We Could Tell.
Yeah.
And it's it starts with a false start. You know, you can see us all in a room. Phil Jones is playing tambourine, and I'm just sitting on the floor, you know, waiting for my part. I'm singing a harmony part, and Mike's playing 12-string, Ben's playing organ. And it's Ben, you know, Howie's. And it's just this real informal moment. And even when it starts, Tom goes like, oh, I gotta start that again. I need a different cue. This is all foobar or whatever, you know. And then I'm going like, yeah, it kind of sucks. And then at about a minute in, it just locks in. And it's like, I was transported. I watched that the other day, and I was just like, holy crap, these were real friends. These were my friends. This was my family. We learned a song the day before, basically, and we would go in the room, and Tom was so confident, he could just, well, I know it, and Stanley, you know, figure out the back, you know, figure out what you're gonna say. We never talked about it, and I just loved watching that, because it
John brought up about you doing the harmony vocals on all that early stuff. Can you talk a little bit about when Howie came into the band and how that dynamic changed? And I know that you and Howie were really close.
Oh, yeah.
But so tell us a little bit about
Howie's a
that.
great singer, and great dude, just a cool, man, he wore his life